Part 1. The unexpected comeback. You might think it's too late, that your best days are behind you, that the spark has dimmed for good. But let me tell you what I've seen. Men in their late 60s, even 70s, who once whispered, "I guess that part of my life is over," are now waking up feeling stronger, harder, and more alive than they've felt in decades. And it wasn't from little blue pills, painful shots, or risky procedures. It was from a simple, natural drink, a blend of ingredients so basic, so ordinary, they're probably hiding in your kitchen right now. But together, they form something extraordinary, a daily ritual that can reawaken what you thought was lost. My name is Dr. Laura, and I've spent over 30 years helping men reclaim their energy, their drive, and yes, their manhood, without side effects, without gimmicks. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, step by step. But stick with me until the end, because there's one small habit, something most men forget, that can make or break your results. Microphone Part 2, the myth of age versus the power of restoration. We've been told a dangerous lie, that decline is inevitable, that low energy, soft erections, and fading confidence are just part of aging. But what if that's wrong? What if your body isn't broken, just undernourished? What if your system still remembers strength, passion, and power, but it needs the right fuel to unlock it again? That's exactly what we're doing today. And no, this isn't a supplement ad. I'm not selling anything. I'm giving you something real, something I've used with patients who had nearly given up hope. And now, they're standing taller, performing better, and reconnecting to their partners and purpose. Let's dive into the drink that made it happen. Microphone Part 3. The drink, full recipe with a twist. This 60-second morning mix is not just a recipe. It's a biological reset. Here's what you'll need. 1 raw egg yolk, nature's testosterone ignition key. 2 1 clove of fresh garlic, the blood flow supercharger. 3 1-inch fresh ginger, the nerve reawakener. 4 half a teaspoon cinnamon, the stabilizer that keeps you going. 5 half a teaspoon turmeric powder, the inflammation fighter. 6 a pinch of black pepper, the absorption multiplier. 7 1 cup warm milk, activates nutrients, dairy or unsweetened plant-based. 8 juice of 1/2 a lemon, liver detox plus nitric oxide booster. 9 1 teaspoon raw honey, sweet energy and hormone support. Mix it all, stir gently, strain if needed, and drink it warm in the morning or 30 minutes before intimacy. Now, let's break down why each part works like a miracle. Start with the one everyone told you to fear. Microphone Part 4, egg yolk, the unsung hormone hero. Egg yolks were once demonized. Too much cholesterol, they said. But they forgot to mention, your testosterone needs cholesterol, especially the form found in egg yolks, rich in choline, B12, omega-3s, and fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and K2. These nutrients, white heavy checkmark, trigger testosterone production in the testes. White heavy checkmark recharge the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, crucial for feeling alive down there. White heavy checkmark support artery health, to keep blood flowing where you need it most. It's like putting premium oil in a vintage engine. The parts still work. They just need the right fuel. Microphone Part 5, garlic, the circulation reset. A man came to me last year, mid-60s, pre-diabetic, and embarrassed he hadn't felt ready in over a year. I told him, start with garlic. Within a week, he called me, stunned. It's like my body turned the switch back on, he said. Why? Garlic contains allicin, a natural compound that relaxes and opens up blood vessels. It acts like a natural nitric oxide booster, without the side effects. Better still, it scrubs your arteries clean. Garlic helps reduce plaque, stabilize blood pressure, and improve blood flow everywhere. Microphone Part 6, ginger, the feeling restorer. Now let's talk about something few men discuss, lack of feeling. Blood might be flowing, but if your nerves aren't firing, it still feels dull, disconnected. That's where ginger steps in. Ginger improves microcirculation, stimulates nerve endings, and even helps regulate cortisol, the stress hormone that crushes testosterone. And more than that, Ginger revives emotional connection, warmth, desire, presence. It's not just about the body. It's about coming back to life. Microphone Part 7. Cinnamon, the stamina stabilizer. You know what kills performance faster than age? Blood sugar crashes. Most men don't realize it, but unsteady insulin spikes inflame arteries, restrict blood flow, and shut down nitric oxide. Cinnamon solves this. It improves insulin sensitivity, keeps glucose steady, and supports healthy vascular tone. Men who add cinnamon to their daily routine report. White heavy checkmark, less fatigue. White heavy checkmark, stronger, longer-lasting erections. White heavy checkmark, more stable energy and focus. And yes, it adds just enough sweetness to make this drink enjoyable. Microphone Part 8. Turmeric plus black pepper, the inflammation killers. Turmeric is famous for joint pain relief, but its real magic? It reduces hidden inflammation inside your blood vessels and hormone systems. Black pepper makes turmeric 2,000% more effective thanks to piperine. Piperine also helps you absorb all the nutrients in this drink faster and deeper, making your results last longer and hit harder. Black pepper may even directly support testosterone production at the testicular level. Tiny spice. Massive results. Microphone Part 9. The ritual that rewires your body. I've watched hundreds of men turn this drink into a morning ritual. Some start feeling it in 3 days, others in a week. But the most powerful changes come over time, when your system gets used to being supported again. Do this daily, not just for erections or blood flow, but for your identity as a man. Because let's be honest, feeling confident, strong, and connected in your body, that changes everything. Microphone Part 10. The final spark, the forgotten factor. Now here's the twist. What most men skip. They drink the mix. They feel better, but they forget movement. Even 10 minutes of walking or stretching after drinking it helps pump blood, activate hormones, and drive nutrients to the right places. Want to turbocharge results? Try this. Drink this mix after waking. Walk for 10 minutes in sunlight. Breathe deeply. Set an intention. That's it. The new you begins right there. Microphone final thoughts. You're not broken, you're rebuilding. Let me leave you with this. You're not too old. You're not beyond fixing. You're simply one decision away from restoration. Egg yolk feeds your hormones. Garlic cleans your blood vessels. Ginger reawakens your nerves. Cinnamon balances your sugar and pressure. Turmeric and black pepper reduce inflammation and fire it all up. And you make the commitment to reclaim your vitality. Drink it. Move your body. Believe again. You're not broken. You're rebuilding. And I'm with you every step of the way. Part 11. Real stories, real men, real results. Let me share something powerful. A man named Harold, 67 years old, emailed me last fall. He wrote, Dr. Laura, I was embarrassed to even talk about it. I thought my days as a man were over, but I gave your drink a try, just to say I tried. On day 4, I woke up different, stronger, more present. It wasn't just physical. It was like my confidence came back. Another gentleman, Mr. Anwar from Kenya, had been struggling with blood sugar and intimacy for years. After 2 weeks on this drink, combined with evening walks, he messaged, I'm not just performing again. I'm connecting again with my wife, with myself. You see, this isn't just about erections. It's about identity. When a man feels alive in his body, his eyes change, his posture changes, his relationships deepen, his purpose returns. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. And that's the magic. That's what most men miss. It's not about overnight miracles. It's about small, daily habits that rebuild the man you were always meant to be. Microphone Part 12. How to make a lifestyle, not just a drink. Let's talk strategy. Because this drink is powerful, but it works best as part of a bigger transformation. A lifestyle that supports strength, intimacy, and confidence after 60. Here's a simple blueprint to follow. Step 1. Morning fuel. Start your day with the drink. Drink it warm, slow, and with intention. Think of it as activating your internal switch. Step 2. Gentle movement. Walk, stretch, Do light strength exercises. Blood flow is life. Even 5 to 10 minutes helps drive these nutrients to the places that need them most. Step 3. Sleep like a king. Your testosterone is built at night. Make sleep a priority. No screens an hour before bed. Try calming teas. Deep breathing. Let your body repair. Step 4. Food that feeds your manhood. Cut down on processed foods, sugars, seed oils. Load up on healthy fats like egg yolk, olive oil, avocado, lean proteins, and magnesium-rich foods like spinach and pumpkin seeds. Step 5. Believe again. Every man I've worked with who saw real change had one thing in common: belief. They didn't just follow instructions. They believed they could feel alive again. And because they believed, their body followed. Microphone part 13. One final message. You still have fire inside you. Let me say this loud and clear. If you're over 60 and you felt yourself fading, if you've looked in the mirror and wondered if your best days are behind you, you're not alone, but you're also not done. Not by a long shot. There's fire in your belly, strength in your spine, and purpose still beating in your heart. This drink, the garlic, the egg yolk, the ginger, it's not magic. You are. The drink is just a key, a tool, a reminder that you are still capable of incredible things. You can still lead, still love, still perform, still surprise yourself. You can still wake up every day with pride in your step and power in your body. And no pill can ever give you that. Only you can. So drink this. Move your body. Sleep with purpose. Eat like your vitality depends on it, because it does. And remember, it's never too late to feel alive again. White heavy checkmark call to action. Closing. If this video inspired you, share it with another brother over 60 who needs hope. Hit subscribe because we've got more powerful natural remedies coming. And leave a comment below. I believe again. Let's start a movement of men rising together. You've got this. I believe in you.